All right, Wednesday. It is hump day, and we got a great workout for that. So a little 20-minute AMRAP to either finish off your day or to get your day started right. Whenever you're doing it, it's all good. Just get it done. So I'm Coach Skip at Wildfire CrossFit. Here's your warm-up for today. We got 3 rounds for quality, so focus really on good movements versus just flying through this stuff. The first thing you're going to do is a 1-minute run. If you want to run outside, go 30 seconds out and back again. Should be about at 200 if you're looking for distance. Otherwise, just run in place, stay on those toes, keep that chest up, move those arms and legs together, or just kind of run around the living room, garage, wherever you're at, back patio. Just make sure you change directions so you don't get dizzy over the course of that 1 minute. Then we're going to do 1-arm kettlebell or dumbbell windmills. This is designed to be lighter weight, maybe not quite this light, but something so that you're getting that mobility in the shoulder and you're getting up and then you're stacking everything up. And switch arms every time. If you've got 2 of the same weight, you can always hold them in both arms and go back and forth here. And go 6 total, 3 each side on those windmills. Then we're going to do 10 alternating deep lunge and twist. So get that lunge, get that elbow inside the knee, and twist towards that front leg. Always towards that front leg. Then right back and switch and towards that front leg. Notice I'm keeping that back knee off the ground. That's going to help you get a deeper stretch and stretch the quad at the same time you're stretching out that hip flexor, hamstring, and your shoulders and upper back from that twist. Then we're going to get into 10 side leg swings. If you've got a PVC, a wall to hold on to, something like that, to really be able to let this go and go side to side, go 5 one leg and then 5 the other. And just right in here, nice and easy. Again, getting those hips loosened up. Then we're going to do a kneeling 1-arm strict press. So this you can go a little bit heavier on, but just get in that kneeling position, keep that core tight, press that weight straight overhead, and you can do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other, or you can alternate every time, however you want to do that. So again, 3 rounds, 1-minute run, 6 1-arm kettlebell or dumbbell windmills, 3 each side, 10 alternating deep lunge and twist, 5 each side, 5 each side, 10 total of the side leg swings, and then 1-arm kneeling strict press, 10 total, 5 each side. Then for our strength today, we're going to get into some snatches and some 1-arm dumbbell or kettlebell overhead squat. So on that snatch, make sure that you've got that nice wide grip, should fall right at the crease of the hips. Get that hook grip on the bar, get that bar right down to that mid shin, and then as you're getting through this, push those knees back as you go slow to get right above the knees, and then get that power as you bring it back close to the body, shrug, elbows, and then get all the way under it, stand all the way up. If you would rather do a power snatch, right in here, same way, and still get that little drop. You're just not dropping quite as far under it. Get, whatever you've got here, make it as challenging as possible. So if the power snatch is too easy, get into the squat snatch. If you need more weight, you can always just do the power snatch and make it a little bit more challenging. So whatever works for it here, you're just going to do 1 at a time, and you will alternate sets of these between the snatch and the 1-arm dumbbell kettlebell overhead squat. So full speed here, again, slow to above the knees, and then explode. Really make sure you're getting those hips open at the top and dropping under the bar as fast as possible. Power, same thing, get that drop. Make sure you move those feet from that jumping position to your landing position. If you need to do these with a dumbbell or a kettlebell instead, then same thing. Go ahead, butt down, chest up, explode through it, and then switch arms, and you'll do one each side. If it's a kettlebell, make sure that you're punching through at the top, and that way, by punching through here, you're not going to get quite the same impact with the forearm as when you just let it flop over. Once you get done with your first snatch, you're going to go into a one-arm dumbbell or kettlebell overhead squat. So go ahead and get that weight overhead, get down in that squat, right back up again, and again, you can either go 5 each side, or you can alternate every time and go into that next one. Really focus on getting that hip crease below parallel, and if you need to here, you may need to kind of move to the side a little bit with that body so that you can keep that weight directly overhead. The further it gets out and away from your body, the more pressure you're going to feel on that shoulder. And we want to keep that stability. So really keep it by your ear as much as possible and get a little bit of that twisting motion if you need to on the way down so you can still get below parallel with all these. So do one snatch and then do 5 each side of the dumbbell or kettlebell overhead squat. Do another snatch or 2. You've got 7 sets of the snatch and only 5 sets of the dumbbell kettlebell overhead squat. So however you want to break those up and alternate them is totally up to you. But I do want you to get some alternating going on in there. Then for the workout today, we've got a 20-minute AMRAP. This time you are going to be using a dumbbell or a kettlebell. If you don't have a good weight for that, you can always use a light barbell. Like I would say 75 pounds, between 75 and 85 for guys, and between 45 and 55 for girls. Again, with that dumbbell, you're going to be in that same position right between your legs, butt down, chest up, explode through, and switch every time on these. I do want you to alternate every time on these reps. If you're using a kettlebell, same thing. Just make sure you get that punch through at the top so that you're not breaking your wrist on these. Then you're going to get into dips. If you've got a spot to do ring dips, great. If you don't, but you have a set of parallettes, parallettes are a good way to do this, or a couple of folding chairs like we did earlier in the week, and getting all the way down and all the way up. That full range of motion, make it challenging. If you need to bring those knees in a little bit more, that's okay. Whatever you got to do to make it the most challenging for yourself. If you're using a bench, just make sure you keep your body close to that bench. The further out away you get, the more negative impact you're going to have in your shoulder. To make it more challenging, bring your legs straight out, all the way down and up. If you need to bring those feet in, that's fine. Still get that good range of motion every time. Then the final exercise is going to be knees to elbows. If you've got a spot on a pull-up bar that you can actually bring those knees up to your elbows, kind of like a toes to bar, go for it. If you need to do these on the ground, that's fine. And same thing, we're going to do a lemon squeezer, hollow position, and then reach for those heels. And right back out again for that lemon squeezer. And again, stay in that hollow the entire time. If you just let this go at the end of each one, you're not going to maintain that core stability that we're looking for in an exercise like this. So keep those shoulders up and keep those heels from hitting the ground on those 10 lemon squeezers. So 20 minutes, 10 dumbbell or kettlebell power snatches. Again, if you need to use a barbell based on the weight you have, go for it. Just keep it a little bit lighter. Really work on getting underneath that weight. and then either 10 ring dips or bench dips. Use parallettes, a folding chair, whatever you got, and then 10 knees to elbows or the lemon squeezer. As many rounds as possible in that 20 minutes. So go hard, go fast, have fun, get others involved, share these videos. If you got friends in other parts of the country who are missing their gym, they're welcome to get online with you and do the online virtual classes. If you want to just send them the videos so they can see what you're doing and have something to do, go for it. All are welcome. So thanks, guys. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.